Hello, my name is Laura McAllister, and this is my informational speech. I decided to do my topic on night terrors, mainly because a lot of people don't know what a night terror is, and it's actually very interesting. For example, when people think of a night terror, they tend to think of a nightmare, and the two are actually extremely different. A night terror is it's very, very different actually, because you don't wake up from it and remember like you would a nightmare. For example, a nightmare, a child would go to sleep and they would wake up and probably cry or scream for their mom, and they're going to want to be held, and they're going to want to be held tight. They are going to want support, and they're going to remember their dream, and they will not be able to fall right back asleep. They will want you to sit there and listen, and they will probably want to actually sleep in bed with you because they're going to keep rethinking that nightmare over and over. Night terrors are actually very different from that because the child is not going to remember. The child is going to probably flail in their sleep. They will, they might actually have their eyes open, which is terrifying, but they will still be asleep. So something is going to be going on in their mind, and they will wake up eventually, and they will not be able to tell you what happened or why they were so scared. And in a way it's good because they don't remember, but in another way it's very bad because you cannot help them, you can't comfort them, because you don't know what happened, what scared them, and what's causing it. So that's a little bit about the difference between nightmares and night terrors. So the next thing is what causes them. If someone knew, then there might be a cure out there, but the scary thing is that no one knows exactly. There are ideas that they are caused by sleep deprivation, fatigue, anxiety, maybe a new environment. A lot of people at mayoclinic.org have said that these tend to happen if a child is moving, either just to a friend's house, or parents got divorced and so they're going to different houses all the time or back and forth. They tend to have night terrors, and not nightmares, night terrors. So parents should watch out for these things, and it is normal if they're 6 years old and younger, but anywhere over that, then you should definitely seek medical help if they continually happen. Another difference between the two is that even though the child doesn't remember them, it could be reoccurring. They might have this over and over and over, which is the same with a nightmare, I suppose, but with a night terror, the child cannot face their fear. And one reason these tend to happen a lot when they're sick is because usually that child, if they're sick, they're going to be sleeping a lot. And so if they're running a fever, they're already going to have elevated heart rate, and these night terrors will definitely occur then. So then the next question is, what can you do to help? A lot of parents will keep track of their night terrors if they keep reoccurring. And what you can do is wake the child up 15 minutes prior to when they usually have the night terror, and this disrupts the sleep cycle, and therefore the night terror should not occur. There's no guarantee that it won't. But another great tool is a stuffed animal, and I brought two examples. Just a simple teddy bear is wonderful for children. They can hug it. It gives them comfort because whenever they wake up, they're going to want some sort of comfort, but usually not from a parent because they are not going to know why they're so scared. They're just going to want something to hold on to. And so you can have anything from just a simple teddy bear, any kind of stuffed animal, and this will help the child. It'll have a bond. It'll have something there with it at all times, and it can help them go back to sleep easily and comfortably, and it's something that they can confide in. So this is a great help for night terrors, even though it's probably the most inexpensive as well, because if they get too bad, you will have to seek medication or psychotherapy, which can be extremely expensive. So, in my conclusion, night terrors and nightmares are very different. So if you're a child, if you think that they're having one of the two, you should really research and see which one it is and seek help for whichever one. And just remember that they are normal. It is normal to have these. So best of luck, and that was my speech.